Hello and welcome to another Let's Play. Me, GamerWolfSix of Witcher 3 The Wild Hunt. On the last Let's Play, we found and killed, what's his name? Orson Jr.
This is where we split up. But first, let's burn this shack down.
Agreed. We've left too much evidence.
Yeah, but I also need to blow off some steam. Listen, there's one other thing I wanted to talk about. But not here, and definitely not now. Come by later when you have a moment? I'd appreciate it. All right. We need to get out of here.
And, met King Radovid. And then also, went here to look for Dijkstra's treasure and, what's his name? Dandelion. But I actually looked it up between last Let's Play and this Let's Play. Basically, if you, ask about Dandelion, you learn about Dandelion, but you don't get the treasure. If you look for the... How do I get out of here? Up here? Oh, I think so. If you, look for... If you ask about the treasure, he'll, you know, hint at it, but don't really tell you. And then, if you ask about Dandelion, that's when he, Okay. I can't get Axie. That was Axie.
You there, Mr. Reuben wants a word.
Impatient old bastard.
What?
Nothing. Be there soon.
Who do I spy? Why, it's Geralt of Rivia.
Will you stop following me already?
I will, soon as you tell me where my treasure is.
Me and Menge didn't see eye to eye.
How badly?
Badly.
I suppose that explains the smoke. My treasure's not in there, is it? Burning with the witch hunters.
No, your gold's in a Kaviri bank. Here's the key to the vault that holds it.
Well, well. Would have earned yourself a medal if I was in a position to bestow it.
Okay, so he isn't pissed.
Spare me. I want my reward.
Geralt, do all you witches have such nerve?
What do you mean?
You lied to me. Again.
What?
You knew from the start who robbed me, but you didn't deign to share that information with me.
Don't think I have the ability to do it. Yeah.
How'd you find out?
I asked the questions here.
Not true. That was a statement. Come on, Dijkstra. This tough guy act doesn't work on me. We're both adults. Act like one.
Ah, Geralt. I should have you strangled, but I like you, you bastard.
I like it too.
I like you too, you count without a county. Now that we've professed our feelings for each other, how'd you figure it out?
Since from the start you were up to something. You didn't haggle about your pay. And then I heard from my sources that Margrave Henkel and Dandelion had rubbed elbows. Wasn't hard to connect the dots.
I have no idea who
And
Hank
now,
was.
time to settle things.
That a threat?
Quite the contrary. You helped me, Witcher. So in spite of everything, you've earned your reward. I take it you've still no idea what happened to Dandelion.
None. Found someone who might know, though. A spy, I guess. Signs his name, Yammerlak. Found a letter of his. Just one problem. It only details how to arrange a meeting with him. Makes no mention of where.
A ruined house in Far Corners. Give the signal, and he'll show up there the same day, just before midnight.
How do you know this?
Probably shouldn't ask.
Spy Master.
Dijkstra, how the hell do you know all this?
I draw it all from the flight patterns of birds.
Your sarcasm. It gets tiring, you know.
I've far worse qualities than that. believe me. And a final humble plea. Don't try to fool me again. Ever.
Okay. So who's killing a person up here? I want to take their shit.
Bastards deserved it.
Oops, sorry.
Quite a smart jacket for a tramp, maybe.
Hey, handsome.
Are you the guy?
Buy tomorrow what you can buy today.
Because it might be cheaper? I don't know. But it might be more expensiver. Expensiver is a word. I did economy classes. I remember doing microeconomics. It would be interesting to do macroeconomics.
The black ones are chasing gorillas round the streets.
When he said gorillas, I thought he meant like actual gorillas.
Eternal fire. Father of all. Hear my prayer. Grant my plea.
Do you really believe you need not
Bring
fear
my
the
life
state?
back to elf.
Gonna be hot.
Oh, you
You'll
don't
not
mean
find
to.
any
Behave,
monsters
Witcher.
in Novigrad. The eternal fire burns within these walls.
Must be the Dropbox. Spies should show up in far corners before midnight.
Eternal fire. Protect King Radovid.
Damn it. I keep on pressing T for time. Not for turtle. Oh.
Got my eye on you.
That was gonna be there. Well, hopefully 12:03. It's fine.
Duty calls.
Let's drink first, nuts. Willows. It's into my area 2 days road from the Zima.
Looking wobbly. Need some overripe sheep's feet.
Damn it. You might be able to see from my avatar, but I smirked a little bit. Oh, there was lights over there, and now there ain't.
Now just to hide and wait. Behind the door. Best place to hide. Classic.
Said just before midnight, but it was like, what, 12:15? I mean, I guess they don't have clocks, so, you know. You're the spy?
Triss? How'd you know to... Dijkstra, huh?
None other. I couldn't resist. Really want to see this through to the end.
Perfect place for a tryst. With Triss.
Mm-hmm. Ceilings collapsed, mold on the walls, mouse droppings in the corner. Lips almost pucker on their own.
Shh. He's coming. Hide.
He looks familiar.
Manga.
Indisposed. Very indisposed.
I don't know who you are, but you're in deep. Shit right up to your nostrils.
You're in deeper, I assure you. But answer our questions and we'll help you get out.
The answer to each question will be the same. Sod off.
You'll talk. Just a matter of time. So save us some, yourself some too, and stop acting tough.
Or what?
Or I'll have to hurt you.
You see those shears over
So
there,
know your way
behind
around an
you?
Interrogation. So do I. You're the bad one. All threats and torture. And the red one's the good one, full of sympathy and sweet promises.
That's where you're wrong.
My balls!
Had enough?
Man, he's getting tasered like that one guy in the
I can take
Capitol terrorist attack.
Of course you can, but I'm just getting started.
Or riots, however you call them.
You must be thinking, this can't possibly hurt any worse. Oh, it can.
My butthole!
Enough!
So, gonna talk?
Yes! Yes! Just tell me what the fuck about!
Yeah, who do you work for?
Pure curiosity. Who do you work for?
I won't say. No way!
Sure about that?
Radovid. I work for Radovid.
Radovid. What did he hope to gain by helping Menga?
He seeks to clear the field before he arrives.
Makes sense. Easier to take a city whose mages are gone.
Bastard. He'll pay for this.
Okay, main
We're
thing.
looking for Dandelion. We know Menga captured him.
Right. That's what this is all about. A fucking minstrel.
Yeah.
You might have said so from the start. Before you bloody started mucking my mind with magic. I can't believe it. For a miserable sap like that.
Get to the point.
Dandelion is on Temple Isle, in the dungeon beneath the shrine. Menga's planning to execute him in Oxenfurt. Positively spectacular.
Afraid you'll have to call off the show.
How can we free Dandelion?
Those who leave Temple Isle do so only on Menga's orders. Issued in person.
Damn it.
We'll find a way. I have an idea. Tell you later.
Enough. We've learned everything we wanted to.
Glad to hear it. Can I assume we can put this unfortunate incident behind us and...
Not so fast. Geralt.
I know. He's seen too much.
Why? I told you... I'll never...
Either he dies, or I wipe his mind.
And his memory.
Strip him of his memory.
But I helped you. I helped...
It's not so bad. I promise.
Peacefully and gay.
Hopefully he can still have children.
How do you feel?
Base. Cruel. Vile.
Why?
I could go on. But I need to get out of here. Now. Go home. Bathe. Then drink myself to oblivion.
Walk you home?
Not today, Geralt. Not today. But there is one other thing I wanted to talk about. So, mind coming by later? Menga's dead, true, but that hardly marks the end of my troubles.
Said you had an idea about freeing Dandelion.
Yes. We know he's on the island, and he'll stay there until Menga orders him transferred to Oxenfurt, right?
Mm-hmm. Problem is, Menga's dead. So...
Get a Doppler, I
No one
guess?
else knows that. He could have escaped the fire. He could reappear. Him or someone very, very similar.
A Doppler?
Mm-hmm. Your old friend Dudu Biberveld impersonated the halfling merchant. Dandelion claimed he seemed more real than the original. So much so, Vivaldi gave him a loan of several thousand crowns without batting an eye.
Yeah, except Dudu's in hiding right now. Priscilla might know something, though.
Fingers crossed.
Okay. Quest updated. Hopefully I have the thing equipped that gives me more gold. I like gold, but I want it kind of sucks that it just puts whatever on.
Come on.
Oh, we passed it. What was that one thing? A matter of life and death? Yeah, that can wait.
It's gone, so I'm afraid to see the surgeon. Never know. How is business?
Think I know how to free Dandelion. Got a plan. But we need Dudu. Gotta find him.
This plan? What is it?
Our Doppler friend will assume Menga's form. Order Dandelion moved to Oxenfurt. We can grab him on the way.
Brilliant. But how do you aim to find Dudu?
You're his friend. Any idea where he might be hiding?
With the Doppler, the question's never where, but as whom. In the past, facing trouble, he'd disappear, then reappear on the morrow with someone else. But this time he hasn't returned.
Known Dudu long?
I know this might sound strange, but I can't be sure. It seems he'd been circling me for some time in various forms, trying to attract my attention.
Can't blame him for making the effort.
Thank you. I failed to notice him at first. Then he decided to shoot the moon, assume Dandelion's form.
What tipped you off? How do you know it wasn't Dandelion? Dudu not much of a singer?
No. He simply spoke about something other than himself.
We need to convince Dudu to reveal himself. Any friends we could leave a message with, someone he trusts?
Dandelion? Irina Renard's troupe, that's all really. Not certain he was friendly with anyone else. Spent dawn till dusk with the troupe, on stage or in the crowd.
So he liked going to the mummings?
Yes, I'm actually surprised he didn't come to us after it all happened. He certainly could have counted on the Foxen's help.
So if these mummers are ready to help...
We need only mention Dudu. Irina and company are deeply indebted to him.
Dudu and the mummers, how'd they meet?
That was my doing. Some opening night. Maxim lay comatose in his wardrobe, drunk as an otter. I thought of Dudu. Hard to imagine a better actor than a Doppler.
And Dudu revealed himself to them just like that?
I didn't think it wise to tell anyone. But Dudu and Irina took to each other completely and right away. He fell so hopelessly in love with the theatre.
That he started performing with you?
Yeah. Now Irina feels terribly guilty. They let him put himself in danger. She can't forgive herself.
Maybe we could use a play. You know, work a message to Dudu into something. Lure him out of hiding that way.
Not a bad idea, but I doubt a few lines would suffice. Besides, do you really think Dudu whiles away his days attending mummings he knows by heart?
So what do you suggest?
We must write an entire new play. From scratch. Something grand. Something that will grab Dudu's attention. So most importantly, it must have a splendid title. It must be the talk of the town. If you wish, we can start on it right away.
Not sure I'm cut out to write a play. Maybe you're better off doing this on your own.
It's sure to go quicker if you help me. You'll see, we'll have a grand time together.
All right. Guess we can start writing the play.
Any ideas for the plot?
Actually, I was hoping...
The key is to convince Dudu that he can rely on you. And that we wish to free Dandelion.
I mean, I freed him, right?
The message must be clear, though naturally woven into the play's dramaturgical essence. Meaning we need an appropriate dramatic structure. Following along?
Yeah, kinda.
less.
That'll do. Now to find the proper expressive form for our content. A gripping, contemporary story, that would be best. Perhaps about the condottieri of Povis. I know. Lorenzo Molla. A tale of a handsome but ruthless bandit, and the Doppler who manages to fool him. But now the Doppler must hide, and can only count on the help of his friend, who's a witcher, who in turn is prepared to do anything to save his no, better, his beloved. What do you think?
Sure.
Sounds great.
Really think so? Lorenzo Molla. Yeah. Or perhaps not. Wait, I've got it! We shall stage a story of the Urchin of Erlenwald. Secret lovers, their betrothal, a curse, a cruel queen, bells sounding midnight.
But...
At which point he reveals his face. He's a monster, there to steal Princess Pavetta. They want him dead, but at that instant a witcher steps in. And everything ends splendidly. So it's settled, yeah? You wish to say something?
Do I get a say in this?
will I get a say in any of this, or have you decided everything already?
Why are you cross? It's the nature of the creative process. We toss around ideas and choose the best ones.
Meaning yours.
Well, you must admit I'm better acquainted with the theatre. Naturally, you'll play a part in shaping this play. Contribute to the work as a whole. Dandelion will explain how it works later.
We need a good title. Venture to say that's more important than the story itself.
I've some ideas. Perhaps you can choose.
Gonna consider my opinion this time?
Of course. We're partners in this. I'm just in charge. I've two really good ones. The Doppler's Salvation.
Did I just step on a pillow?
A Changeling Rescued or The Witch's Triumph. Which do you prefer?
What is the story of this play again? Yeah, we go with the simple one.
Let's go with The Doppler's Salvation. It's shorter, catchier. Just one problem. No Dopplers in that story. Just a princess and a cursed urchin.
Nothing simpler. We need merely swap the Doppler in for the urchin. The message, that's what's important. A witcher arrives and saves the Doppler. Got it?
Alright. So it's a comedy.
I was thinking more along dramatic lines. But if you prefer something lighter... Listen, merely decide and I'll get to work.
Are we talking about comedy or like medieval kind of comedy, which is drama? Like the Divine Comedy or something like that? It's been a while since I've taken English class of things. Poetry. Okay. I prefer comedy, though.
Think comedy's the safer option.
Very well. I must get to work. While you must pick a corner. Sit down, read silently, or just think. All right?
Fine, since you don't need help with the writing.
And cross.
Geralt, wait.
I'll be in the
A
privy.
run for Witcher?
Did Itcher?
Ugh. Just keep quiet.
Bitcher. What? I guess you it might be a bit weird if you lied in her bed.
We're fresh out of that. The hidden message to Dudu. What did you weave in?
Hidden message?
You were gonna work something in, like come to the Kingfisher at dawn, or...
That wouldn't be in keeping with the tone of the play, not at all.
You wrote it to contact Dudu. That was the purpose. Fine. So how do you see this working?
I don't know. I was counting on recognizing him by his scar. Or just improvising. Shall we worry about that later? First, you must take the script to Madame Irina. Sure you know where to find her? The troupe performs in the butcher's yard off the main square.
Join us later. See ya.
Okay.
Do you seek to get
Oh, that noise. I was thinking of maybe taking a quick trip to Skellig just to, you know, get that out of the way. Novigrad sword. Oh, we can get those things.
So long.
And what's that one? There's one thing I do want to do. Save. No, the one over there. Oh, is that one? Okay, so that's just still better. Yeah, it's quick save. Load.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first...
I don't know why they make her look so menacing. She's just a child that did spooky. Okay.
Ooh.
Roof.
What?
Christ. Let's see, quests. Are there failed quests? I don't know. Hopefully we don't fail quests by doing a bit of the mainlining story, you know?
Great, it's so cool.
I wonder if they play anything else besides the same music.
Where you going? That's a place of culture.
This where Madame Marina's troupe performs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With a ticket. There's no performance now. Mamas are just rehearsing. Process is interesting to observe, though. So, want a ticket?
No.
No performance. Said so yourself.
You can still get a ticket. What'll it be? Need a ticket?
Can I magic him?
Yeah, one.
Here. Just stay out of sight, eh? Awful bashful, these mamas in rehearsal.
Holy moly, you're a...
Madame Marina, can we talk?
Geralt of Rivia. Dandelion's told us so much about you. Is he with you?
No, but I hope to bring him back soon. Here to talk about Dudu.
Let's speak in my quarters at the back of the theatre. We'll be undisturbed there.
What is she brooming?
How can I help? We've not seen Dandelion or Dudu recently.
Dandelion's in trouble.
That much I guessed, though I am curious how serious it is. Did he seduce a powerful man's wife and go into hiding? Or did he write an offensive couplet about the priests of the eternal fire?
Worse. Lots. I'm gonna try to help him. Gotta contact Dudu first.
But he's disappeared as well.
Have a plan to lure him out of hiding, but I need your help. Can I count on you?
Naturally, but what can we possibly do?
want to stage a play, something that'll really draw the crowds.
I see. And you hope it'll get Dudu's attention as well, draw him here. So it must be an entirely new play? And who will write it?
Priscilla, actually. She's done writing it. Tells the story of a witcher who rescues a Doppler from certain death.
Sounds interesting. I'll gladly have a glance. But first we must think about getting the word out and organizing some protection. Ushers. Would you mind tending to these matters?
Think we need ushers? A play about Dopplers could be controversial, but are ushers absolutely necessary?
Can't be sure if you've attended many performances, but Novigrad crowds can be particularly difficult.
Rotten apples, tomatoes, eggs, that sort of thing?
Axes, butcher's knives, and bricks, actually.
Alright, know anyone appropriate?
Try the docks, perhaps. You're bound to find some men willing to do any work for a few crowns.
How can I help you spread the word about the premiere?
Well, we'd like all the city to hear about it, so we must clearly talk to the Puffins.
Who are the Puffins?
Street artists. Get them to announce the premiere, and even the muscles on the harbour piling will hear about it.
Where'll I find them?
They did occupy some rooms in the Bits in a townhouse, but I can't be sure they're still there. I've not seen them in the streets lately. They may very well have hung up their body hose.
See if I can find them, and if they'll work for us.
Alright, that's gonna be the end of this Let's Play. So anyways, comment, guys, I like comments, tell me what you like, dislike, tips, tricks, otherwise. If you like my YouTube and would like to see it grow, then please like, subscribe, and share other videos as it grow. Also control the pit population. And until next time, let's say, me, GamerWolfSix of Witcher 3 The Wild Hunt. I'm just gonna move past you guys. Thanks and see ya.